Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as it drop all over the world. So for now, let's start with today's news. So Arsenal don't defeat Everton 4-0 for the Emirates Stadium again. So the match they very interesting the way the match started. In fact, the first 25 minutes was very tough. It be like deadlock because Everton they can't play a ugly football. Yes, they don't come as I can't play normally. They don't even play the way they play for Goodison Park because they know say then they go away from home. So they can't play they sit down very deep. Like they played a very strong low block. They don't want to come outside at all. And even the long balls who the toxic 9 they want to do, it wasn't that effective because the target man was not there. A certain Dominic Calvert-Lewin was missing on the night. So now Neil Maupay now they put there and it's not that tall against the likes of Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. So now a losing battle. They don't lose that battle already before the match even starts. So it was very difficult for them. In fact, it took a magic moment of Zinchenko to orchestrate things in the middle of the park and release a certain Bukayo Saka who just carried the left leg, carried the ball, enter in weaker foot with the right foot. Boom! Pickford don't even see him again. Very tight angle, very difficult angle to place the ball, and he's shocking the ball there. 1-0 as to score that one. We can't say yes, things go there easier moving forward. And after that one, I think some minutes later, we get one controversial goal where we say Nava help us, Guaram na Martinelli scored that one, Saka collect ball for Idrissa Gueye, and so at the same time Martinelli just collect the ball, wipe him, the linesman say na offside. At the same time VAR can check and can talk say no, say the ball na goal again. So I just be very happy as we don't enter that 2-0 first half. We don't the second half go be just a stroll in the park again. So before you know, they come up and Giorgio put party at second half they start. Party just come orchestrate things, control proceedings. Before you know, bang, Martinelli scored 2 goals. Both the guys have scored 1 again. At the end of the day, it was 4-0, but it could have been more than that because many people missed their own chance. Even indicator comments and give Martinelli assist when he scored the second goals. Martinelli now don't score 4 goals in his last 3 appearances. This guy is hot on fire, and everything is just because of the tweak where Ateta don't do for information by bringing in Trossard and Martinelli to play flexible false 9. Sometimes the opposition don't go know who they play number 9, who the centre backs will go meet with them, who they don't see anybody that go for you. If you see Martinelli, you go enter number 9, come on there, drift out. Trossard go enter, drift out. No go know who exactly did the way you go, and everything got the work in our favor. That is why they see people like Edin Ketia languishing in the Benjamin against making the cooling heels. And at the same time, for the media settings, Babako they talk about Edin Ketia because the guy is carrying a little thingy. They never tell us the little thing when they carry. I think he has a knock or maybe a thigh injury or something disturbing him. That's why they never feel really give him 90 minutes as of now. Because they give him small minutes. So let's see how everything goes. Overall, what does this win mean now? This win means say Arsenal are now 5 points clear of Manchester City. You get, we don't do the same number of points with 13 games to go. That's how things stand as of now. You get, so we don't play 25, it remains 13 to go. So now next match we'll go play on March 4 is very key because Arsenal will play a certain Bournemouth. Then Man City will play for Emirates Stadium. Man City will host Newcastle for the Etihad Stadium. Now Man City for Newcastle is a tough match. Anything can happen. Newcastle, I think we say they're very stingy, but we don't say Nick Pope not go play that match. That Martin Dubravka. Now Dubravka will be the second choice goalkeeper. And go there behind the sticks for that match. We are expecting them to still keep some points since Alan Maximan is hot on fire. So many things will go in our favor. We are expecting Man City to drop on because Man City know they're convincing this season. Apart from that, my attention will also be drawn to the match that will be playing on the 5th of March, which is between Liverpool and the Manchester United. Liverpool don't beat that this season, and look at people like Salah, they are firing. They beat Wolves 2-0 yesterday. Salah is firing, Cody Gakpo is playing well, Darwin Núñez, and you have somebody like Virgil van Dijk who is back, Ibrahim Konate is back also. Everybody is playing very. Look at the goal they score against. So beautiful goal from Alisson to Cody Gakpo to Salah 1-2 back. Very good. They play. Diogo Jota is back again. So I'm expecting Liverpool to take points off Manchester United. Manchester United are an informed side. Either you beat them or you draw them, and we must make sure we defeat our Bournemouth. That's very key. This is going to come in like 2 days time because today na March 4th. Then they go play. So we'll just see how everything they go. Very key. Very key. then just maybe 3 days to and second, so we are expecting like third, fourth. Well, we just the work. I just dey excited and super pumped. Like, though we'll be playing now 13 games to go, we are 5 points clear, and our next 3-4 games are winnable games to get. On paper, they are shit packers, so we need to go there, give them bang. Very, very key. So away from that, so in right self, come outside, call the talk, say Gabriel Jesus potential return to Arsenal. Now big boost to Arsenal title challenge. And waiting about the talk, I subscribe to that line of thoughts. And the reason being that if you check now, without Gabriel Jesus, we are playing very, very well. Even if I come to check one statistics, we talk, so when Gabriel Jesus went injured, Arsenal were 5 points ahead of Man City as of that time when the guy go injured. So people come to talk, say whether we go fit maintain that same gap, I be Man City go close the gap. Now let's see the watch now. Gabriel Jesus is about to return and we are still 5 points ahead of Man City. So when he comes back now, it's going to be like a new signing. It will be like a breath of fresh air into the team because everybody know how good he is. And what's to make Arsenal they fly in flying colors now because Leandro Trossard is bringing something different to that number 9. He plays the way Gabriel Jesus they play, like carry defenders, drag defenders to you, create space, free your man, all those kinds of way Gabriel Jesus they do. Now the same thing they do. That is why you are seeing people like Martinelli now flourishing because they now have built a chemistry. You know, people like Leandro Trossard, the same chemistry Martinelli don't build with Gabriel Jesus. Now he can't be like say don't build them with this Leandro Trossard, and everything is working very, very well. Even say for the media setting, they can't ask Arteta about the chemistry between Martinelli and this Leandro Trossard. So what did they sub? Back on to say yes, it is what they are building in training. In football, players need to build bonds. Forget the camaraderie like within the general group. We're talking about individualistic bonds, like chemistry. Like you see the relationship between Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. That's the kind of relationship. You need those kind of relationships on the field of play. But back on the talk, say even Fabio Vieira have a better relationship with Martinelli, even though Fabio Vieira is not playing at the moment. So that relationship where Martinelli and Jesus get, they don't really recreate time you get between Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. So all these things are very, very key. So both just the watchers, everything they go me. I'm just very optimistic. I'm very, very happy and excited with the way things are happening. Things are going in our favor, and this is not by fluke. This is not luck. You get now we do all the hard work because I said I talk say all these players are training very, very hard. The players know. Do you remember when I said I talk when I yesterday for yesterday? They say we know what we need to do to defeat this Everton side because we've watched their tape from the first leg, and everybody knows how Sean Dyche they set up in team say now long ball, and for this one we prepare for them, and thank God we won 4-0. So Fabrizio Romano said, don't come outside, come and let us know say negotiations between Arsenal and Saliba they ongoing, and at the same time because they talk say you understand say Saliba won't stay for Arsenal, but the salary structure and the details of the salary he never really did the final stages. They are still discussing it, but they hope say very, very soon everything will put the on paper. They will sign pen to paper, so everything will just go solo the way we expect that to go. We are expecting people like Saliba to sign their contract. We are expecting people like Bukayo Saka to sign their contract and follow the footsteps of Gabriel Magalhaes and Gabriel Martinelli, so that we will secure all these young stars towards the future. Saka, Saka, that boy. Now away from that, they ask Arteta about Jorginho. So what is up? We make second half. As now they come out for the second half, we don't see Jorginho again. We can't see Thomas Partey. So the backup talk say Jorginho saying no, they feel 100% okay. I don't know, maybe he get the bug or something wrong. That's why they just come out and they don't want to check anything. You know, now they'll go assess him again. So that's what I keep saying. When a player tells you he's not 100% fit, you don't play him. You get so. Partey enter and Partey did fantastically well, which means from the next match you might see Partey, because as Partey enter, even Arteta self can analyze and say Partey entered, can stabilize everything. You get, can make sure say our passes were quicker, everything can do very, very quick, because initially in the first half I was thinking we were too slow on the ball because Jorginho, the person will say Sabi calm ball down. Yeah, but Partey, I want to collect ball, eyes up. Don't throw the ball again. So I was I like Arteta they talked, so we were very, very patient, and we knew that patience was key. Make I don't lie, myself I don't already they frustrated. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, what did they stop now? You can't be like saying these people can't play ugly football, like they just can't play like 7 men behind the ball, like 10 men behind the ball. That's what they call low block. Okay, so at the end of the day, we unlock that low block. One let them know say that it's supposed to be knock them 4-0, then go rest. So Gabriel Agbonla herself come outside call the talk say Declan Rice go join Arsenal for the summer. You get, and call they give him reason. Call the talk say wetin go make Baba join am because of Champions League football. And when you look at the way things stand, even say yesterday they analyze for the full-time analysis, they talk say Liverpool no go enter the top 4. But if you check the standing, I go say Liverpool get like one outstanding match, and if they win, and they go get like 4 points behind Tottenham Hotspur waiting for 4th position. So Liverpool are still in the running for the top 4. I was surprised when I checked it. But people like Chelsea now, Chelsea are out of the top 4. They don't get any ambition to get. But Liverpool, well, mathematically they are there, but realistically it is a battle. They go fight them out with Tottenham Hotspur, who they would like to relinquish that place, and not just Tottenham Hotspur, they go also fight them with Newcastle, who have 2 outstanding matches. Get Newcastle are 5th. Get so this thing is a very very strong battle. You know, easy because for Liverpool to be win, they will expect either Newcastle and Tottenham Hotspur to lose, which is not possible. You get, everybody don't feel just lose, maybe you just the win. You know they happen like that. So why Babaka the talk say this guy go join Arsenal? Because Liverpool now, I don't think they have that ambition. They may not likely join because as of now, the reigning people will be saying that then they are consistent in their play. Now be Arsenal. So people like Chelsea, they have N'Golo Kante, they have Denis Zakaria, they have Enzo Fernandez. So why you go join them as another defensive midfielder? So to be a no-brainer. That is why you will likely join Arsenal, where you will likely stand a chance. And for the fact that you are a London boy, so your family and everything will still stay for London. Your children will change school. So all those parameters, all those variables, now you go make this guy come join Arsenal. Well, we'll just watch. Yeah, right, sir. Come outside, call the talk say Gabriel Jesus injury. Now they affect Martinelli performance. That was what he said in the past. But now many pundits call the talk say that's where you are right talk. Say Martinelli don't debunk him again. Don't let him know say he was very wrong with all the kind of performances when they do now. Let him know say he don't get another mojo. Martinelli is on fire now, scoring 4 goals in his last 3 games. Come on, back to back. Get so Baba don't let him know say that one alive. You say Gabriel Jesus no day. I can still create a bond, a relationship, build chemistry with somebody else and bring the goods home. You get, so that is what you are seeing, and I will not be surprised against Bournemouth. We will replay this same formation we will play, but just with one change, removing the Jorginho and throwing in Thomas Partey. It will be very very mad. You get, but they crazy. That's what me I'm envisaging. I don't they project them already, so more they see how it will be in March 4th, Arsenal versus Bournemouth, Emirates Stadium. The same way we will they play against Everton, because I'm expecting Bournemouth to come outside and come and play, because you can't be keeping a low block when you're fighting a relegation battle. You ought to come outside and play and try to win. So let's just see how things go. I'm going to say Arteta they consider to use Ainsley Maitland-Niles for next season. Now Babadi on loan for Southampton. From what I heard, he's playing very well. You get, so Arteta says he get plans for the guys. And next season, don't forget, we'll play cups, about 2 cups, competing for the league and going for the Champions League. So we need all hands on deck. We need everybody that is somebody to come and assist us in achieving our aims and objectives of next season. So having Maitland-Niles back as the second 11 members is not a bad thing, because it's very very versatile, can play in a number of positions. You get, initially first go Roma, you get, because in the cry for playing time, Roma will no work for him, Mourinho for sure. He come back, you see cry. So you need to get playing time. He send them out to the Saints. So now they get good feedback, but at the end of the summer, I think I will check in stock. You get, don't know whether it's good to keep or be good to throw it, because from next season we need some dead woods to leave us. We need champions. We need to sign some kind of men champions, senior men, whether they don't old 30 years or 29 years old, it doesn't matter. Sign people that will deliver the goods. That's very very key. But at the same time, I can let you know say Arsenal now don't get back-to-back clean sheets. Guys, we got the clean sheet against Leicester, and we got a clean sheet against this Everton side. Now, this is what they buttress the points where Gary Neville they talk initially when they talk say for you to win the league at this stage over there like this now, you need to keep clean sheets. Arsenal need to tighten their back line. You get to make sure say they don't concede goals anyhow, because it is very very important. You need to be very very good at the back. You get, we are one of the best defensive side in the league, whether you like it or yes. The statistics are there. If you know there for third, you go there for fourth, because since we concede that goals from Man City, that's what we concede more. But for now, when scoring goals are plenty, I was very happy to score for at least we could score more to close the gap between we and Man City in terms of goals scored, or the goal difference between the goal scored and the goal conceded. Because at the end of the day, this title race might go down the wire, and at the end of the day, we say the day on goals, who get more goals get. So that's what I'm saying. So let's make sure we score more and more. At the same time, they ask Arteta on the importance of having a Zinchenko in your squad. So Baba can talk say this Zinchenko we see and say the reason why we buy him now because of that winning mentality, the way the guy they think he get. And apart from that, we say against low blocks, we see Zinchenko they shine. He comes to the middle of the park, add more bodies, orchestrate proceedings, control things. And for the fact that he has played over 200 load blocks when he play for Man City, like he has played against more than 200 low blocks, because when you are playing for Man City and you are going for the title, a lot of people come to the Etihad Stadium and they don't come and play the way they are supposed to play. They come and play 10 men behind the ball. That is called a low block. You get, that's ugly football. You just come and want to consolidate for one draw or 1 point. You get. So for that part, the experience of a certain Zinchenko and the experience of a certain Gabriel Jesus, assuming it was there, it could be very, very key and pivotal to our own aims and objectives. So that is why people talk say, I give the man of the match to Zinchenko. Why? Because he understands what it takes to unlock a low block. Look at the passes, look at the way he plays. Get. So that is why Arteta is very, very happy to have a certain Zinchenko and say that is why we bought him. So my dear football lovers, yes, if you don't watch yesterday, should check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click and try to get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So start to signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.